What I was gonna say is them unearthing Harrison Ford to do another.
No, you didn't say unearthed though.
No, that motherfucker hates Star Wars, yo. So
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Like, do you know how much money you made from this? Bruh, I wish I was in a property that I was getting cheese off of, 30 years later?
But come on, but you think he's not in that space when you think about money. He definitely ain't training about the money.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's about the money.
And money can't,
but
this is what money can't do. Money cannot make you feel better about a project if you don't like it. There's something about the character he might not like. He might not like the way like the character is at all. He might not want to be that character anymore.
True that.
We're talking about 6. 5, because he wasn't in the fifth, the middle one, right? At all?
He was in 4, 5, 6.
I'm talking about 7, not 8, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he's been in 5 of them.
Yeah.
For a course of 30 plus years.
True.
I think he's kind of tired of the character. So for them to find him, to bring him back in that moment, that was interesting. Yeah. I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
I expected Luke to come back.
Word.
I expected actually Yoda to be around, but not seeing him was.
We heard his voice, but we
heard
didn't.
And we heard Samuel Jackson.
That's right. Heard that Sammy
and
Jackson.
all the other Jedis and stuff over the years. Which was cool. That was cool.
Obi-Wan and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they definitely dope. It was one of those things where.
Wait, we heard. I didn't hear Al McGinnis Obi-Wan or
I think it was Ewan McGregor's
voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Ewan McGregor's voice.
Okay.
But remember he said these are your first steps. I think it was Ewan McGregor that said that.
Okay.
Oh snap, Popeyes! Come on, get your chicken, baby. Get that chicken sandwich, boy.
But it's okay.
But what is it? I think this joint comes through in a way, especially with like the ships. I love the battles, and that Lightspeed Skippin.
Yeah, Lightspeed Skippin. That's a new one.
Yo, bruh.
That's a new
I
one.
love how they introduce, and that's why like Last Jedi. I'm not.
They tried to swing for those big fences, but there was no real connection. Or like for example, they could have showed Leia training in this one, and that would have made sense of why she went back to the ship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is...
No, bro. They need to say that in the damn movie.
No, let me finish. The thing is, there's tons of stuff that we haven't seen that Luke did, and that Leia did, and that Han did, and whatever. And we'll never be able to see all of it.
But them just
the thing that I liked about it is that...
seconds of it. That's it.
The thing that I liked about it is, oh, snap. She was stronger than the Force than we thought. Like, because in the movies... We saw that she could feel Luke and she could feel her father, but we never saw her do anything. And then they talked about her training, but we ain't never seen that.
But that's what I'm trying to say. They at least finally showed it, but they showed it before they show her doing Mary Poppins back to the ship. That's all I'm saying.
I thought that was cool. I was never mad at that.
Bruh. Have you looked at that movie recently?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna watch it again soon. I'm for real.
The Last Jedi?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. The thing that I don't like is how they taught Finn his lesson about or I guess maybe Finn and Rose, their lesson about good and bad. Because I don't mind, I like the lesson that they learned, where he was like, look, these people selling guns to you and them. Like, I like the fact that he came there and was like, oh, these people must be amazing. Look at all this all this money, and he had to learn that, like these people that sit here with this opulence are probably the most evil, worse than the First Order, because they have the money to actually help, and they're sitting here sipping champagne while they killing y'all. So he had to learn that lesson. I don't like how he learned that lesson. The horses and stuff, I didn't like how they taught that lesson. I like the lesson, I don't like how they taught it. I think they could have did it a different way, where they still went to that planet, but the horse part is, I think they could have destroyed that town in a different way. That, you still free the horses, but the horse riding part, it was a disconnect for me. The hold on maneuver, whoo, and they even reference it in the in the current film, And Rise of Skywalker, he was like, we could just do a hold-on maneuver. He was like, dude, do you know how many ships that is? You can't hold-on maneuver everybody. What you gonna do, get them to line up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing. Okay.
Yo, but that hold-on maneuver was real, though. Man.
What are you saying? What word are you using?
Holdo.
What?
Holdo.
Holdo? Who
Yeah, that was her last name. The chick that did the light speed into the ship, that was her last name.
That was whack, actually, to me. Because of this.
Really?
Only because of
ships
this.
have rammed ships.
Only because of this. She should have been the one to do it.
Who?
She should have been the one to do it.
Who should have did it then?
Leia.
Really?
Yes, that makes way more sense for her to do it. The damn somebody you don't even know. Who her? She just introduced the purple hair in one movie. How she the savior of the movie?
Leia got to live on, man.
She already passed away too. That should have been the way to end it. Where not end it how she. I mean, it's fine because she lived. I was glad she lived at least. But I would like her to. That would have ended totally different.
Go out with a fight. But I mean, I guess she went out in a more nurturing way. Where she
now
brought,
I'm saying because I'm fine with the results of how it ended.
Yeah.
Last Jedi. I'm saying I just wasn't fine with how it was.
Now, question: with this movie being as good as it is, does it change your perception of Last Jedi?
Hell no.
Because, well, the reason I ask that is because I've seen films where the sequel actually makes me.
Sorry. No, I said what I said. That movie's okay at best. They're lucky that I'm a Star Wars fan.
Oh man.
Nah, there was just some weird choices, weird tones, and they didn't even like the shit.
He said they ain't
the actors didn't even like doing with that shit. They did. Fucking Mark Hamill was right.
Mark Hamill was right. It's weird because honestly, I'm not mad at that movie. Like I look at it, I know there was a lot of people that was mad at like Luke and how he acted, but I was like, yo, I can see, because I mean we talk about all the time about meeting your heroes, and like, yo, Luke he ain't the same dude. You know what I'm saying? He's, sometimes you think like, oh man, when we get to Luke, it's gonna be so amazing. And you get there and you're like, oh, it ain't what I thought. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, now don't get me wrong, that's a very realistic way to look at the galaxy far away. Like, all that good ain't gold. So, but even Luke needed to learn that lesson, you know what I'm saying? Yoda had to drop some knowledge on him, like, look, yo, this girl needs you, stupid. Like, yo, get your teacher on.
The movie's okay for me at best.
I
will only watch to get to Rise of the Skywalker.
All right.
But this is the thing about this. Back in the days when I was a kid, I didn't like Empire Strikes Back. It was not my favorite one. It was actually my least favorite out of all of them. I like the intro and I like the outro. I like this Return of the Jedi and I like Star Wars. I did not like Empire Strikes Back. Now, I understand why people like Empire Strikes Back so much because it actually is probably one of the best ones. As an adult, I look at it differently.
And see, the funny thing is, most people think that Return of the Jedi is the weakest of the original trilogy.
I know.
But I like that best.
I like Return of the Jedi is my favorite one. But growing up as a kid, it was my favorite one. But as I'm getting older, I can see why people don't like it. But I actually really liked. I watched it maybe a couple years ago. Empire Strikes Back. I was like, oh, this shit fire though. I missed that. You know what it was? Because I hate the cold. So all that snow shit, I was like, nah, fuck out of here with this snow shit, nigga. Then fuck all this, him slicing this shit open and jumping inside.
Little guts coming out.
But that shit is actually like, it needed to happen. Those scenes needed to happen. So I actually I understand like, yo, and actually, you know what? I watched the behind the scenes of how they did all that shit. And that shit I had way more appreciation for that movie now. That movie is fire. And Return of the Jedi is fire. Return of the Jedi is fire too.
And like the reason Return of the Jedi is the joy for me is because I love father-son stories. And that moment when he comes to him and he's like, I know that you're Anakin, like Jedi before me and blah, blah, blah. And when Vader stops for a second, he's like, it's too late for me. And you can see that pain there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's like, yo, man, I wish I could, but I can't. It's too late. And you know what I'm saying?
I'd have killed all them damn Jedi babies. Like, it's too late for me, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
All them Jedi babies is
dead. Younglings.
He didn't kill the younglings. They dead, motherfucker.
He dead.
That could have been a bunch of Jedis right there.
Yup.
Stronger than
Kill
me.
them all. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying?
Let them grow.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? Kill them babies off quick.
It's too late for that motherfucker.
Too late.
You can't come back from that. You can redeem a little, but you can't fully redeem.
Yeah, you can't go all redeem classic on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I like the redemption of Vader. I like where you see how he kind of pondered his actions in that one moment. Like, you know,
yeah. Like you mean when he's getting shot, when Luke was getting shot.
Yeah, the
like
moment when he met him, the moment when
he
he turned over, and the moment where he was getting shot.
Yeah.
Like, he was sitting there like, you know, like, I thought my kids were dead. I find out they're alive, and I'm here trying to kill them. You know what I'm saying? It's you see,
and they're not bad people. Like,
they're not bad.
It's not
people.
like they're like more Siths or like that. They're actually trying to do good and shit.
Yeah.
I'm over here with this motherfucker, creepy ass motherfucker with the lasers come out
with bad skin.
Yeah, with weird bad skin, bad eyes. You need to go to the doctor, yo. Like, yo. Probably coughing and wishing when the cameras ain't on. You know what I'm saying? Cocking up loogies and shit.
Oh,
nigga like 1,000 years old. And like, you know what this fart smell like, yo?
Yo, man, them joints.
He got them 1,000-year-old farts, man.
Woo, them joints is
this
hot.
This motherfucker truly
old fart.
All
right, let's see. The Emperor is probably, because you're talking about, all right, the Emperor is probably around 100 and some change.
He's more than that, man.
He's got, no, yeah, because I forgot. He was there with Plagueis.
Yeah.
So
Darth Plagueis.
Yeah, because technically he's a humanoid. I don't know if they said that the Emperor is a human or what his like alien lineage or race is. But I know he mad old, because he's got to at least be over like 120 or so.
He older than that, man. He ain't human, bro.
He old.
He older than that shit.
He was sitting there all crept up with all them like fluids flowing on him.
Yeah, all he needs is the power of two younglings to get
two Jedi. Oh, crusty stuff. And then he was like, he had a little crane hovering him around and stuff. I was like, Dad, you dead. Well, he was kind of dead. He had mad followers down there, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the whole crew. He had his whole crew.
Yo,
he had an audience. But my thing is, okay, when the lights ain't on and the camera ain't showing, what are they doing other than that? They just chilling? Are they eating food? Because nobody eat food in this either. I was like, yo, ain't nobody
Yo, man,
food?
they eat, whenever they cut somewhere else, that's when they grab a little snack. You know what I'm saying? They got like protein bars and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
man.
Sure, protein bars.
Yeah. Yo, you gotta keep it healthy. You know, when you're on the move, man, you get a little wrap, like a lettuce wrap or something.
Oh, a lettuce wrap, okay.
Yeah, you know, because you don't want to eat some heavy food. You don't want to eat like a Thanksgiving dinner and try to go into battle. You're gonna be tired. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be tired. You want to be energized. So maybe like a galactic Gatorade.
A galactic Gatorade.
Yeah, like a galactic Gatorade. That's exactly what you need. A nice little and get your electrolytes up and service all your midichlorians and get you ready to go back into the fight. That nice little, protein bar in your little pouch. That's what all them pouches is for. Little snack, like a little Nature's Own or something like that.
Ain't nobody put
Nature's Valley
or
something.
And they were just talking the whole entire time. Ain't nobody even drink nothing.
Bruh, when they cut to the other people, that's when they get their snack on.
Okay, sure.